The Wright State University School of Fine and Performing Arts will present its annual Concerto Aria Night. That's tonight at 7:30 in Schuster Hall in Wright State's Creative Arts Center. I'm Larry Russell with Arts Focus, and with the chair of Wright State School of Fine and Performing Arts, Stephen Alderidge.
Concerto Aria Night is a chance for students who've competed in the Concerto Aria competition to perform with an orchestra. You don't always find as a student that opportunity, and so this allows them, certain students who've won a competition, to perform with one of our orchestras, either the chamber orchestra or the university orchestra.
And by the title, you get instrumentalists and vocalists.
Instrumentalists, vocalists, we get it all. As it turns out this year, I believe the three winners are all instrumentalists. So this year, no singers, but very often, just about every year, there are singers that also win. So you'll hear an aria, or you might hear an orchestrated song or something like that. Not this year, but often.
And who are the three stars in this concert?
Dominic Rodehamel, who is a saxophone player, Joshua Van Horn, an oboe player, and then Paul Walker, who is percussionist. So two woodwinds and a percussion.
And what music will they play?
Dominic Rodehamel is playing the Tomasi Ballade for alto saxophone and orchestra. Joshua is playing the Marcello oboe concerto, and Paul Walker is playing Sojourn's concerto for marimba and strings.
And there's also some Brahms and Stravinsky on the concert.
Yes, the Brahms and the Stravinsky are going to be played by the orchestra, the University Symphony Orchestra, under the expert Latin Grammy-nominated baton of In Hong Cha, and they will be performing pieces on their own to open and close the concert.
Talk about the competition that the three soloists won.
In the fall, all students are open to apply to compete in the Concerto Aria Night competition. Often they've had to get the approval of their teacher, and so it's really a high level of student performances that the judges have to decide amongst. We'll have around 20, some years even 30, compete. And unfortunately, the judges have to make this agonizing call because these three students that won this year are wonderful, but there were many wonderful performers. And so the judges have to make that call and keep whittling down the finalist pool until they get to the final 3 or 4 that will populate the concert. This year, all three finalists and the alternate. I have to mention also there was an alternate, Arella Pung, a pianist who's also wonderful. So if one of these soloists for some reason can't perform, Arella would be offered then that opportunity to perform. It's exciting because you get to hear these young performers really at the top of their game. You know, whenever you enter a competition, as any of those who are listening understand, if you've done a competition, a music competition or any competition, your preparation is on an intense level. So by the time you get to the performance phase, you are at the top of your game. And so it's exciting to hear these incredibly talented students who are there because they're talented already, but then to hear them at the top of their performance game it's an exciting night because you know you're going to hear great music performed greatly.
Stephen Alderidge, the chair of Wright State University School of Fine and Performing Arts. The Concerto Aria Night is tonight at 7:30 in Schuster Hall at Wright State's Creative Arts Center. Get more details at wright.edu/music. I'm Larry Russell. Arts Focus is a production of Dayton's listener-supported Discover Classical.